ASB, ASB, ASB. Sifa. Zugbeeinflussung. Sifa. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA, SIFA.
Was it because the stifling thing called a headset decided it wanted to be mute on my
SIFA,
end?
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
You can hear me now. Right, anyway. For some stupid reason, my headset decided it wanted to be mute. Anyway. So, like I was saying, when you didn't see me, all the services, I went through all the services, but I was shut up when it wasn't muted. But when it was muted, so yeah. So I will say this. Obviously, my night bot doesn't want to work either, because I should have that coming up every so often, but I haven't seen it come up yet. So, as that's the case, I'm going to quickly jump onto my own Discord and get the link to my Discord, so you can actually come and join my Discord. What's up there? I'm in so many groups now, it's unbelievable. Anyway, you invite, copy link, well, we're max power and we're decelerating down a hill.
Zugbeeinflussung.
There will be a thumbnail at some point done. So, let me get that done. And join the Discord. Link available here. Bonk. And while I'm here, you can be pinned. I haven't got a clue what the heck it's doing. Apparently I want to try and join my own Discord now. Go away. All I want to do is pin a darling. Maybe pin message. So that's pinned. So yeah, don't forget to come and join the Discord as well. You'll catch it every time I catch a video goes live. And you may have noticed while I'm here that the upload time has gone from being 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. For videos as well. So, and while I'm here, don't forget to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button as well. And let's grow the channel. Because I'm going to say this while I'm here. If you're watching this, you're back to house on probably exclusive content, video, new chat anyway. When I can get to have a membership, I need to get my watch hours up. Anyway, but what the plan will be is when that happens, I'm going to attempt to not go, well, everything's, well, I'm going to have that video there is going to be exclusive, or this live stream is going to be exclusive to members. There will be timed exclusive videos out there, and perhaps I might look at some of the older videos and make them perhaps members only. I'm talking about old videos on this, not new videos, in as it were. And at the same time, there'd be posts that go to members only. That will be for perhaps for what I do for hits. FIFA, so will it be FIFA? Will it be and I'd perhaps do a poll, and the most votes win a poll. Say, but at the same time, on Transport Fever 2 at the current, and Transport Fever 3 obviously when it comes out, you'll get you have your names put onto vehicles, or trains, planes, boats, buses, trams, lorries, type of thing. So yeah, that will be the idea in that. Mainly because I don't fully agree with members only videos. .8 kilometers. not much point of having the throttle at max power for now, is
Ziffer,
it?
Zugbeeinflussung.
Or about past another freight train sat on the side of him. That's something you don't see on any of the other Koln Aachen timetables. Unless there's a mod on PC, obviously. One second, I'm going to sneeze.
Ziffer, Ziffer, Zugbeeinflussung.
Bless you myself. Anyway. Yeah, that freight train's only just gone past you. So yeah, YouTube is quite far behind, it seems like, for you in the moment. For some annoying reason. Yeah, I know we can't do much at the moment. We're literally doing okay. I can't remember if there was or not on here, but power on. In theory, current destination, no, I want up and down.
Ziffer, Zugbeeinflussung.
That's that. Zurich, no. Is there not in service on here? Lübeck. Innsbruck. They've updated this recently. Because they didn't have all these destinations on there.
Ziffer, Zugbeeinflussung.
When the heck did they update this? When did the 182 get an update for all these destinations? Because I don't remember it being all these on there. PZB decided to... Not ours, PCB's decided it wants me to look at it. It's a shame that previous sign's in the way, but... Crikey, there's a lot on there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Just to point out, YouTube's not even looking at this yet. Could even just gone past Koln. That's interesting. I'm going to turn that off again. Anyway, what did that want me to look at anyway? Oh, 80. And it's counting down as well. I don't remember when they updated that. The PIS on this.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Can I get close to it now? Because they're all on here. So yeah. Should really do this when we're not moving, but oh well. But yeah, that is updated.
Ziffer, Zugbeeinflussung.
So is that a sign that they're gonna make the 182 eventually get onto multiple routes with it having passenger service on it? Because that is what comes to mind. Because that is something that that does come to my mind. Is eventually they're going to give it more routes that can have passenger trains on it. Because the the red 182 does a lot of passenger services as well. Something tells me it was supposed to have passenger services for this route, but they never added it. They never gave it the substitution available. Road ahead.
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
I am, just while I'm here, might as well just say this now. I am planning on trying to come back into trying to do some more live streams again. As it were, because, yeah, we might as well try here and then.
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
There are some freight services that get stuck behind passenger trains, just to point out, I've noticed. And that's not because I'm late, it's the AI, when I've driven a service job, when I did the nice e-service going to Aachen. As it were, I found that AI had a freight service behind it, so yeah. So there will be some freight services that are sat at red lights a lot. We're a minute late anyway, ourselves, so we're not even in the booming area yet. So I'm just going to have to coast in a little bit, I think.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Well, at least the game's catching up. At least YouTube's technically catching up.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Are we going to stop before the train goes flying past, or are we not? It's going to start braking beforehand, yeah. Bit of air into it as well. Well, yeah, we're about 5 minutes early to sit around now. At least we're in the platform. On the I saw the preview yesterday. You can actually now change these on with the one if you get the E94, as it were, rail pack, Loco DLC. There's the reason why I'm calling it a Loco DLC, not a gameplay pack, is because that cost price like these. Just because unless they get a decent amount of giving the money donation to obviously the E94 group, I hope they do give a decent amount to it, not just 10% of what they earn from it. Because that preview was last night. Because I know Hentis Rail did a live stream on this because they didn't let him do one on the E94 because console didn't allow him to have that. Even though at the same time the update for this came out, the update came for the E94, but they still didn't let him do anything with it. Come on, AI, get in now. I don't really want to cheat, so... Yeah, that is still not close, is it? I'm zoomed right in and I can't see down the track. Anyway. KS1. I wish it told you which darn train it was waiting for. Anyway. I will also say I have got every German content, so everything that is on this route is every bit of German content, and you need a fair number. We're getting stuck at red signals. A lot. Well, like I said, we need thumbnail video pictures and stuff, so stuff it. Let's get a screenshot, shall we? I might actually leave that. I haven't taken that many recently because of how bad the game is when it comes to lag and everything. But
Zugbeeinflussung.
I can safely say I think it's actually been sorted out mostly. Well done. Anyway. I might actually quickly do something. But I'm not going that far away. I will get the train going as soon as we can. So actually, I'm not going to release the break yet. I can stay on. I can stay on for another couple, just so that it holds us here. Then eventually I can hop on the brakes and we will start going somewhere as soon as possible. Anyway, so and the comments just before I go anywhere. Actually, I am not going to at the moment pick up the E94 pack at all. But I will just say this. How is the mild mail North London line been since yesterday's update? Because it will be something interesting, because I want to know. That's all. On to that one. As I've been waffling on, we're almost ready to go, so I'll get us going, then I'll mute myself and quickly do something. Pardon me. Come on, we're going the wrong way. We're literally rolling back here. Well, it's good it technically couldn't have spatted us because we're literally past the signal anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, off we trot. So, like I said, I'm going to mute myself. Have fun listening to the tourist again. And, actually, more like the tourist struggling to get away, but enjoy.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I'm back in time. Anyway. I think we can now nip that up to the 60% on the throttle. And get away without wheel slipping. Yes, we can. Siefer.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Brakes, release yourself. The worst moment for that to happen. Anyway. We'll wait, it's just the main thing.
Siefer.
Something which I will be saying now is yes, I'm probably going to be going to London. So there will be some videos of the Underground and perhaps some National Rail coming up. And then at the same time probably Legoland. There might be videos there as well coming. But that's not until July. The end of July. But hey, anyhow, let's do this. Siefer, shush.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I yanked the plug out. Anyway. So what should I do after this? Should I do a diesel service? Or should I do a service with the... Or should I just see what's at Aachen when we get there? Because I think we're going into the main station, aren't we? We are at main station, isn't it? At Aachen? Well, technically, yeah, we're in the yard, but hey-ho. I'm slowly increasing power to try not have wheel slip. So I plan on going until about between, say, 11 and 12 sail for light on this, so the decent couple of hours at least. But that depends on if the game crashes or not. Likewise, I said it when it was muted actually. I will try and just before I end have a quick pop on to West Coast Mainline South and also Frankfurt Fulda. So you can actually see what those routes are like as they are now. With frame rate and stuff.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I will admit on something. The 182, this 182, likes to pick a certain created livery which I made. The OBB livery which I have for. Full power finally, technically. So if you missed that me mucking around with it, that has been updated. It seems like with a lot of more destinations on it. So I let people cipher that out depending on what they want to will on that. They think on that one. And yes, like always, I have got a keyboard plugged in. Because it's very handy.
Sifa.
Shut up. Look. Let's see. Look. Oh. It's there somewhat. Oh well. Hit the mic again. I can't find it.
Sifa.
That. It's there somewhere. I'll look for it. There you are. So with work for me anyway, videos have already gone for three a week. Live streaming, however, because like I said, I want to come back to doing live streams again, will be a mixture of being in the mornings and being in the afternoons. It just depends on what I'm doing for a shift pattern, pretty much work-wise. It's all over the place. I've got days which I start early and go until midday. I've got days which I start, say, at 10 o'clock and go for so far. I might have to answer this phone. Durham. I am not answering that, because that's a scam. You can stop ringing me, Durham, because I don't know anyone in Durham. Anyway. I'll look at that once it stops ringing. Actually, I'm going to have a look at it myself now. So, goodbye to the stream on my tablet for a couple of seconds. So what was it? Come on, tablet. I didn't ask for dash lines like that, thank you very much. Crikey, I've had a few since that point. I haven't had any for 9 323. Apparently we've got a class 323 phone number. 7188. Who's ringing? Because I don't recognise that number one tiny bit, so I don't pick it up.
Sifa. Zugbeeinflussung.
Well, that's not very handy, is it?
SIFA, SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
And I don't believe you one bit. Something tells me, like I said, that word is a scam.
SIFA, SIFA,
Shut up.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Hello, another freight train person. Oh, I'm back to being a bit more closer to what I am now. That phone's again, it'd be a scam, definitely. Hello, 155.
SIFA, SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
That was close. Hello, Dom. Say goodbye to PZB. To LZB. Last time you would have saw this route on my channel was the PS4 version of the route which got accidentally released. That was broken. Anyhow.
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
So when we get to Aachen, should I take a service that is at Aachen?
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
Or should I go back to the menu?
Zugbeeinflussung.
Also B's ending. So I'm going to give you that a choice on that one.
Zugbeeinflussung.
And actually do that just so it doesn't drop me too much. We will catch up to that passenger train very quickly.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Come on now, said beep, bugger off.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Smack, 90. There we go. That's how you change over, just to point out.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I'm gonna have to have full power. That's not getting up the 0.3. Hello, TGV. It's a shame none of the TGV services are playable. Anyway.
SIFA.
Because in theory, they should be able to re-add them in, because they should work. It should be playable now. But anyway. Yeah, we're struggling to get up to 90 at the moment. As you haven't noticed, the lodgings is more or less bang on the middle, so we're struggling to accelerate, but we're not decelerating. Oh, no, we are slightly going up again, I think. Just about see the blue line appear on top again. Even though I only just looked at that bit just to see if we were going or not. To be fairness, if I didn't have that HUD up saying 90, I'll be going up 120.
Seefahrt, Zug beeinflussen.
Who the heck coupled that together? That is totally wrong, because they're both the wrong ends. Anyway. Same on that one, actually. The air hose has obviously been coupled the wrong ones up. The game's coupled the wrong air hoses together.
Seefahrt, Seefahrt.
That's what that problem is. It's the wrong hair. Speak English today, brain. It'd be they coupled the wrong air hose bonks together on the loco. Because obviously it's supposed to be the opposite way around, not the same. So where is
Seefahrt, Zugbeeinflussung.
that other service? Oh, just leaving Aldrich up here. So yeah, I don't think we're catching that up that well.
Seefahrt,
Seefahrt, shut up.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Might just allow myself a little bit of power. Because it's struggling to get anywhere. So I've just increased the RFB just to allow me to get a little bit quicker.
Seefahrt, Zugbeeinflussung.
I think we needed 2 locos for this run.
Seefahrt.
Seefahrt, shut up. Anyway. It's gone up that way already at diesel.
Zugbeeinflussung.
There we go. That's better, we've got some speed now. YouTube isn't that far behind me now as well, which is a good thing. It's going to keep going Seefahrt up.
Seefahrt,
There it goes.
Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA, SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
Every time it goes SIFA, that's when I press. Yeah. Because I will admit, spoil warning, I'm not even looking at the screen. Come on, SIFA, I know you want to go up.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I swear I saw it yesterday. Where the heck is it?
SIFA, SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
This is strange. Where is it?
SIFA, SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
SIFA, SIFA. Well, I'm officially a flipping loss on that, because I should have it, because I saw it yesterday.
SIFA, 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
How bizarre.
SIFA, 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
How bizarre.
SIFA, 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Still looking for what I'm trying to find. Anyway. Without victory. How bizarre.
SIFA,
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 SIFA, shut up.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Here comes Ulrich. Ulrich. I know I'm mispronouncing that. It knows I'm looking for it. That's the reason why I can't find it.
SIFA, SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
Unless it went somewhere we didn't want it to go yesterday. Which is probably the case, actually. Never mind.
SIFA.
SIFA.
Beeinflussung.
Hello. Hello, 110, which I don't have to worry about because I can only do 90. Oh, flyby. In a tree.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Now then.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Passing now a very busy yard. It wasn't beforehand.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
So, while we got 10 kilometres to go, what should I pick to do next? Should I do a service that a service that's at Aachen? So that could be pretty much anything.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Do I go back to the menu and pick something from the menu? If so, what should that be? Should it be an IC service? Should it be a flux train? Should it be a ICE service? Should it be a regional Bahn service? Regional express service? S-Bahn? There's a few there to pick.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
You've got pretty much until Aachen to fully decide on that. I'll even go for the most asked or the third on the screen. I know I've probably picked the worst time to live stream. Because in theory, in about 10, just about 10 or so, just over 10 minutes, I know Hence Rail will probably be going live with the E94. Because he's still unemployed. Anyway. And then at some point, probably later on in the day, in the afternoon, evening sort of time, I think Trains and Plays going live with Luca, I think, from Dovetail. To obviously preview the E94 in German. I'm actually still surprised Dovetail never shouted about this update. I mean, shouted out about it, done a proper preview with it, and so forth. Because that would have probably been quite nice to see. So once again, I'm going to do some YouTube shenanigans. Don't forget the like button and hit that subscribe button. And while you're also there, see the pinned comment about joining Discord. Bit of a shameless plug for the Discord at the same time.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
is the station that you now get to stop at. With about 90% of the service is still non-stopping through it. It's only the diesels service that stops there.
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
C for 2 that service. So don't forget, you've got until Aachen to say what we're doing next. If we're doing a service from Aachen, and I mean service from Aachen, nick a service, or a service on the menu, which could be an ICE, IC, Regional Bahn, Regional Express, S-Bahn. I won't say freight because we're done now, and I might say I'm not going to bother with the Heritage 103 service because I do that as a video. Because I think it deserves it.
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
I wonder if the 700 still parks up in here once every so often, because I haven't seen it physically yet. You can coast, or at least start the coast now.
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
So in theory, the next one will be the warning down to 70. And I'm talking about the next main signal because that's still saying for the 100. Which is the one now coming up. PZB time.
Zwangsbremsung, Zwangsbremsung, Zwangsbremsung,
What?
Zwangsbremsung, Zwangsbremsung,
What?
Zwangsbremsung,
What?
Zwangsbremsung, Zwangsbremsung,
What
Zwangsbremsung,
the hell just went wrong there?
Zwangsbremsung, 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Why is it just flunked me straight into restricted when I was not, and I mean restricted down to 45 when it probably shouldn't have done? Yeah, I've got no idea what the happened. So I think that deserves one of these. That is going to be a short. Anyway. So now we've got the fun of trying to get going again from having the brake supply. Oh well, we get to listen to the tourist again. I will say that should not have happened. Anyway. Come on, girl. Not wheel spinning, are we? No, good. And my video of train spotting right at the start has actually gone live now. Mate, that one out the blue.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Anyway.
Zugbeeinflussung.
No, I don't think it's safe to release game. Because there's a 40 coming up. And after you randomly spamped me out for absolute no reason, you have got no chance in heck that I'm going to release myself.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Because of that.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
So we've got a regional in, which is the one that was in front of us anyway, so that's probably going to be going very soon. Because they go in and out. Got a 111 parked up, ready to go somewhere. Talent as well available. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Not much to pick from. Talent is off anyway, so we can't pick that one.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Have a freight on its way in.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
If I remember correctly, we're going to have to stop bang on. We are 7 minutes down. Right, I don't plan on spalling, so...
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Emergency brake. Ow. That was close. Anyway. I'm I'm going to leave that like that and take a run because now I'm picked. God, the menu's laggy. So let's go and do. So I'm going to pick because now I'm picked. Let's have. I was going to say, do we do a flux train? So the 101's got the 4 services, which are actually long services. The flux train has that service. Not many either. And you've got also long-ish services. I'm not going to bother with that one. Anyway. Exact same as that, isn't it? So, where is that DMU bummed off to? Why not? Nah. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's go and do. Oh, it's a night service, that's what it was. They're long ones as well. Do that. "218 only has a 15-minute service. Should we do a quick run with one of these? And then we'll go somewhere else. Well, the game's taking a sweet time to load up, which it has just done. Quickly wake that old list up again and put this in its actual proper list. Flux you on. I H. Now we're at Aachen and it's very laggy. So we've got a fair amount parked up now. Got a nice CE parked up over there as well. I bought that a bit early. Let's go. Oh, hello, the livery that Alex has made is on it. "97 kilometres, I do not believe you." And stop. Plane. And off we trot again. Quick stop in action time. So there you go, you can see how bad the frame rate is at Koln now, I mean. So coming up, prepare to have videos obviously on this route, in this timetable. And now at least we've got one more for the heritage hit. I'm still not able to get one heritage run to work. But you won't get anything until possibly an ICE hit, which is after a 66 hit. So yeah. After everyone's favourite shed of locomotive. Anyway, we might be berthing slightly. Or not, as the case is on that. Freight train inbound. Why not? Oh. Empty car transporter. I don't care, I'm early. Perfect. Oh, there's stock in this side and over there now as well. Small overshoot. Whoops. Anyway, enough of that. Let's not look at that. Anyway. So actually, the E94 pack is now out on console. I'm gonna have a look at it on the App Store, on the Play Store, PlayStation Store. Come on. Add-ons. No. New purchased. All they say purchased, of course. So it's Gunnaran, Thomas, Inland but South Coast, Mineral Barn, 700 Tees Valley. It's here somewhere. Done out the old jumbled up. Yeah, on PlayStation it's £19.99. That is 99 bit out and 99 let's back and go and take a run. Oh God. Well, we'll be halfway now at least. Anyway, get back to that stream, should I? doink, 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 doink. Apparently it's frozen. Was not paying attention. Don't look at your tablet and drive a train, kids. Very, 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 very good advice. A whole unit almost at the platform. That's full power. Full brakes, full brakes, full brakes. Throw the anchor out, throw the anchor out. Proves why I don't do these huddlers. Oh, well, this is only one carriage out the platform. Any reason why I don't do these huddlers? Anyhow, let's get out of here. Freight train behind us. You know what? Shall we take another screenshot of this successful run through? There's an invisible wall somewhere. Oh, look. Oh, literally the only thing that's not blurred is the actual cab. I'll take that. Any day, so I've officially got two ones I can pick. Oh, I mean that. So what, we've got 3 more. I'll quickly have a break, and then we'll move on to one more thing, and then I will have a quick peep at Frankfurt, Fulda, and also on to the one and only West Coast Mainline South. because I've not actually seen anyone else put anything out about it yet, about the frame rates and stuff, apart from people in Xbox saying it's just as bad. Frankfurt and fulda is. There you go. I can shoot out. Off for drop. Is that freight train going to catch up? When I do a quick break, I'll put myself down somewhere and we'll go from there. Back and go back on again. So what I'll do is I'll spawn somewhere and I will leave it there for a little while. What I will do is I won't leave it with the S-bar, so it'll be after Durham probably. Regional come the other way. Probably better to start braking early. And under 85, we're safe. It will be a bad idea to overshoot. One 155. We're not getting overtaken by freight service, but we will get into talent. Off we trot. Police. Hello to the TV. I wonder if the reason why we can't do the TGV is because it doesn't actually have PZB on it. That might actually be a very good reason why. So they went, perhaps we won't move that one on the list and have it as not playable. But if that is begs the difference why it's not been enabled on this, why is it on Mannheim cartridge now? Well, we didn't get overtaken, but oh well. So, yeah, I got platinum for that one. So, I'm going to quickly plump this down, the camera down after Durham. So, should we go to I Square, or should we go to the station, which we now stop at? Or should we go to... Yeah, I know which station to go to. Let's go to end off at 11:30. With don't know where we left on. So when it gets there, we will have some fun. Or you should have some fun. I'll have a quick break. Then I'll run around before we go anywhere else and collect any collectibles which are around here, which will probably be underneath there. I will go... Oh no, let's go onto the other platform. One there.
I'm going to go, not there. Flonk the camera here. I'm going to leave that up, the time up, and I will see you in a couple of minutes. Right, I'm back. Not much, I was expecting something else to turn up, but oh well. So, what shall we go on to next? Do I do a passenger service as a diesel? Do I go on to a high-speed service? Or what? So I will say as well, don't forget to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. So actually, I know what. From Strasbourg to Aachen. Let's go out of Aachen because we haven't done one out of Aachen yet. And you know what? Let's go into rain, shall we? Let's have at least one run with the weather one. Being poor and stuff. Because that will be a decent one. So I will say if it crashes, it crashes. I won't be returning. On. That's to keep forward. Open the doors. Headies on. Release to constant brake. Instruments on. Cab light off. Yeah, and yeah. At least we're not currently where it can be constant down to dark as well. So we are pretty much ready to depart from Aachen Hauptbahnhof. So what are we doing? We are stopping at pretty much every stop. Anyway. And it is safe to release, so I will. Will slow be enough, by the looks of it, it will be. That's not fun. That's better. Old route, new loco. We won't be taking these screenshots of this. I can assure you on that one. It's a shame that the other diesels don't actually sub into this one as well. But oh well. Anyway, off we drop. Actually, I'm going to take that bit off. Anyway. So what we'll do is we'll do this run, and then I will go on to West Coast Mainline South. We'll spend about 5 or so minutes there just to try and get some trains in without liveries in. And then I will go on to Frankfurt, Fulda, and we'll spawn at perhaps we'll spawn at Frankfurt Hub Barn off, and then we'll spawn at over at the other one, which I've completely forgotten the name of, where it normally lags like no one's business. So you can see how that now looks and stuff. What is our top speed? Not a clue. Anyway. We cannot accelerate that fast with this. But one part of the platform which is in use, then we're into the actual platform which is in use. What does the sound effects on this sound like the M3? On the doors, anyway. What air balloon? Stem intermittent on this bypass system. While we're in a tunnel. By 5. Oh, we're only going here then, Sidon. Into this, then we're going into the Sidon. That thought he came from nowhere. Why do these stop that very accurately stops exist? There's a freight train coming along. I'm going to stay here because there's a train coming. So while we're waiting, don't forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you're watching this live or on playback. And at the same time, if you're watching this live, don't forget to hit the subscribe button onto the Discord as well. And while I'm here, if you're watching this on playback, you can find the Discord around the channel. I wonder if that signal's caught the drivers out. Perfect. Right, anyway. So I think that will be enough for Koln Aachen for a little while. So let's quickly go on to West Coast Main Line for the frame rate. And then we will go to Frankfurt fulda and see what the frame rate is like on that. Then we'll go back to Koln Aachen and I will end it on Koln Aachen. So let's do West Coast Main Line first. And I will do the standard timetable. I'm not going to use there, but I will go up to South Kenton. Go back a bit. We're keeping dynamic river on as well, so if it crashes, it crashes. So we're at Kenton. I never actually went on the other station, did I? So FPS is on. Get out of the way. While we give it a chance to load stuff up, aka get stuff going everywhere. We'll do this. So we've just missed a freight train. There's a Pendo on its way up. Perhaps I should have seen rush hour. Perhaps I should also use Kenton. Or the next stop down. If a train turns up, I'll get on it. But yeah, we're just here to see the frame rate. As you can see at the current state of time, we've got a delightful amount of frame rate. So nothing is in the area. Here comes a break loose. That's not going to do anything to the frame rate. I'm waiting for a livery to show up. There is a livery, however, on the way because of that lag. Or not, because that's a 377. I think I have picked the wrong moment. Oh, telly's going to turn itself off. No, you do not. Oh, here comes delivery. Little bit of a lag, but it is loading two of them up in one hit. I've just chucked myself onto the rail line. Anyway. So, yeah. That one's on its way up. There's no Pendos around, but oh well. So I think you can see that the frame rate has improved. Let's have a quick gander onto Frankfurt fulda, which I won't do fast travel on. and then we'll go back to Koln Aachen, and like I have said, I will end it on that one. So Frankfurt Fulda, I will use the standard timetable, and yep, let's go to Frankfurt. I will just put light clouds on for this one, just so there's also something in the air. The reason why I said it has sorted it out, but it hasn't. But this route will have a lot of bad lag on it anyway, because of how busy the route is. And of course, it is very busy. As you can tell. So yeah, like I said, it is busy. It's busy because look at all those trains that are here. None of them have liveries on. So yeah, I'm going to get out of that beforehand. So it has improved a little bit, but not by a lot. So I'm going to go back to Koln Aachen instead of going anywhere else, actually. And then I will end it there, type of thing. Where should I actually go now? Let's go to... not you. Let's just go to you and you. Let's go to the N-Wagen version. And go to Hanno at the exact same time. Yeah, leave dynamic weather on though. Because it won't change that quick. It's not like Mac can get the fog machine out very quickly. Or should I say Mac Pedersen. So yeah. If it crashes, it crashes. Yeah. Pretty bad still around here. So, but there might also be a Vectorn somewhere with the debris on it. Train down there, train there, train there. A lot of stuff sat around. So yeah, there is a bit of lag. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go back to Koln Aachen. And where are we? Revamped. Let's go to Koln. a strange message that turned up on that phone. So yeah, got a lot here then. Two 406s in. And quite busy. God, remember the day when that was exclusive to PC and Xbox only. Anyway. You don't get used, do you? No. If you want to know how to do some train spotting things, when you're literally flying around, do that. Anyway. So, let's do that and do that. So, I'm going to leave it here then, guys. So don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well, and also go and join the Discord. All those items are free, and that includes even hitting that notification button. I will leave you here now. I'll give it a couple minutes just to allow you to watch some trains, but this is where I'm going to leave it. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy a little bit of train spotting for a couple minutes, and then the video will just end, probably abruptly, but it will end. I'll make sure nothing's moving around when that happens. I'm not going to cheat and look at the map now, or anything like that. It will get like this. So, once again, thank you very much for watching the live stream. Have an awesome day. Once again, this will keep going for a little bit, just to allow you to watch some trains and you can see the FPS. So, enjoy and have fun.